Good morning, doctors, nurses, and pharmacists. I am DrChe, and in today's free session, we will discuss some important writing tips. So, if you're watching us on YouTube or on any other place, what you can do is you can like our page. We are online over Facebook page. I usually go online for free classes. So you can like my page. The link is given below in the comments. And if you need any kind of help for writing, speaking, reading, you can send me a text on my WhatsApp number is given below in the comments. So let us start without wasting your time. Let us see this sentence. So as a result, she was treated with intravenous antibiotics and painkillers with a favorable response. Any doctor, any nurse, any pharmacist can point out any mistake here. As a result, she was treated with intravenous antibiotics and painkillers with a favorable response. So just let me tell you that this letter you are writing to a specialist, okay, a specialist doctor, specialist doctor. Okay, you are writing to a specialist doctor. She was treated with intravenous antibiotics and painkillers with a favorable response. Anybody can point out any mistake, any point that we should improve. Okay. So if you see, this is a mistake here. Painkillers. Why this is a mistake? Anybody can just tell me why it is mistake? Why this is a mistake? Why? After and put a comma. After and we need to put comma. No, that is not any significant. Put comma here is not needed, Dr. Manahal. So what is the mistake? And meanwhile, you people can share the session with other doctors, nurses, and pharmacists. That would be great. Okay. Okay. So what is the problem here? If you remember, we have two types of main languages, two types of. Number one is use a term. Yes, Dr. Manal, excellent, excellent. Dr. Manal is saying that we should use, okay, analgesics instead of painkillers. Okay, excellent. So what the problem is, we need to use formal language. As you are writing to a doctor, to another doctor, so we need to use formal language, okay? Formal language, okay? So we need to use formal language, okay? So painkiller is layman term. Layman term. Layman term is, simple term that yes, excellent, Dr. Muna. Layman term is that we use for common people. If the same letter, you are writing to, you are writing to a common man, if you're writing the same letter to a common man, layman, okay, for example, shelter home manager, uh, father or mother of a patient, so we will write painkillers. It is okay to write painkillers. Otherwise, we will write, you know, analgesics. So if you are writing the letter to a common man, we will use layman terms, painkillers. If you are writing to a doctor or nurse, okay, or to a formal man who knows medical terms, then we will use analgesics, means we will use formal language, okay. Analgesics, okay. Analgesics, okay. Either she was treated with intravenous antibiotics and analgesics. With a favorable response is not good, but at least it is okay. No need of comma here. With a favorable response. So what I wanted to teach here is that we should use formal language, okay. So today I will discuss some reading tips. If you people can share the session so that other people can join, so then I would be able to share some reading tips. You can see here I have one long file here with a reading question. I am preparing my own sample these days. I'm working on part B, so we will discuss some part B questions. If you people can share the session with other doctor, nurses, and pharmacists, that would be great. Okay. Okay. So let us now discuss this sentence. Mr. Smith consulted today with worsening dyspnea on exertion, hemoptysis, and signs of anxiety. Anybody can point out any mistake in this sentence? Any doctor, any nurse can point out any mistake in this sentence? Hemoptysis, this is okay. Spelling is okay. Hemoptysis. There are two spellings, American spelling and British spelling. So with if it is American British, then we will use this one. Otherwise, it is okay with HE. So this is another issue. So what is the mistake in this sentence? Any mistake, any improvement? Then this limiter will be okay. I don't know. Okay, so let us discuss this sentence. Mr. was consulted today. That is not a problem. Consulted is okay. Visited, presented, consulted. Both, all of these things are okay. If you remember, at the start, I took a class about parallelism. This was in the on Facebook, live free session. So I usually go online and on my Facebook page. The link to my page is given below in the comments. You can join me. Mr. Smith consulted today with worsening dyspnea on exertion, hemoptysis, and signs of anxiety. Parallelism is when there is a list of items, we should use their similar form, okay? When there is a list of item, we should try to use their similar form, okay? Word form, okay? So Mr. Smith consulted today with worsening dyspnea on exertion, hemoptysis, and signs of anxiety. So it is not wrong. I am not saying it is grammatically wrong. I am not saying it is wrong. Okay, it is not wrong. But when we use a little bit different types of words, so it would be a little bit difficult, okay, to understand. It is not coherent. It is not easy to understand. So what we need to do here, instead of here signs of anxiety, just write dyspnea, hemoptysis, and anxiety. No need of signs of anxiety. Only anxiety is enough. It looks very simple thing. You people can say, okay, signs of anxiety and only anxiety. There is no difference. Believe me, believe me. I have helped a lot of students to pass their writing module and speaking also. So, so what we need to do in OET, you need to make things easier and clear for the reader. Okay, Mr. Smith consulted with worsening dyspnea on exertion, hemoptysis, and anxiety. Signs of anxiety, this is anxiety. So we only write the anxiety. Okay, so these are simple things, but overall, when we mark your letters, so these things, matter. Okay, so link to my Facebook group is given below. If you need free classes with me, you can open that page and you can like it. My WhatsApp number is given. If you need any kind of help, I am here. I have helped a lot of students. Okay, thank you.